Yo, what's happening, everybody? Know who it is. Tonight we got up a Thai bird chili. Thai bird chili. Don't know much about this pepper. Should range Scoville scale somewhere between, I would imagine from what I've looked up, 70 to maybe 130 to 150,000 on the Scoville scale. So a good little pepper. Definitely hotter than any pepper I've been reviewing as of late. Most of the dried peppers I've done recently have been really cool peppers and new peppers and things that you know we might not be familiar with, but this should be hotter than those. So I'm feeling that. But also, from what I can gather, this little chili right here, I think, from just my quick little googling, okay, which was, like I said, very quick. I think these are just dried Thai chilies. Which is common with a lot of peppers that we find, right? Chipotle pepper is just a dried out jalapeno. Okay, there's a lot of chilies like that, and so I think that's what this is, because I couldn't find a whole lot what the difference is between a fresh Thai chili and a Thai bird chili. Where I bought these from and got the packaging from, I didn't read too in depth, but it seemed like that's what the case was, is that this is just a Thai chili that's been dried. But I've never had a dried Thai chili that I know of. I mean, I might have had it in some restaurant food over the years. Fuck, who knows? You know, because these look like the Szechuan chili, the Tianjin chili we did the other day. So, you know, could be very similar. I don't know. But I do know that it is a Thai bird chili. And enough stalling and yippity yapping. Here we go. Let's try her out. Go from the bottom. Always from the bottom. Good flavor. Okay. Yep. It's a burner. It's definitely warm. Really warm. It's a warm chili. It's also really tasty too. It's a really tasty dried chili. Like top level, kind of a burnt taste to it, but not in a bad way. Little fruity, just a little bit, but not overly fruity, not perfumey, not floral, fruity. Now I'm creating some saliva here, so I know it's a warm pepper. Now it's cold as shit out here too, so oh, okay. All right, we got a little burp going on. Okay, it's interesting. It's all over the tongue. Not in the back of the tongue, just the front and middle part of the tongue is burning pretty good. Little burn right here. Just a little bit, just to let you know you swallowed something hot. It's not overpowering. It's not like a super hot throat burn, like a Reaper will get you. But it's there. It's noticeable. But it's tolerable. In fact, enjoyable, you know, if you will. Man, these last few days have been just super cold out here. That's Reno, Sparks, Northern Nevada weather for you, though. Fucking bipolar as it is. We had like 2 weeks, last 2 weeks prior to this week. Super gorgeous, super nice, especially for the time of the year. And then this week, oh, cold spell. Definitely cold spell. So it's definitely tapering off now. It was still building there for a little bit. Got me kind of breathing a little extra heavy. Created a good amount of saliva. So those are two key factors I look for to see how hot something is, at least for peppers. And then obviously if my nose runs, my eyes water, I got sweat beading. Usually fresh peppers, I don't get to sweat, or any kind of pepper. That usually comes with like a food. Like when I eat a food dish that's really spicy, a lot of it, I'll start sweating. But with things like this, I rate it on about 5 different factors, okay? What I feel in the throat, right? If it's hitting that throat, I know. The stomach, so maybe more than 5. So the throat, the stomach, if the nose starts running, if the eyes tear up, happy tears, and 5th would be what is the 5th? It was right there. Oh, if I get hiccups or burps. You know what I mean? Hiccups for sure, you know it's hot. But for me too, burps. So this shortness of breath as well, getting talking, breathing hard. Those are all things I look for to see how much of each of those things happens. And if they all happen, that's how hot that shit is. This just got me breathing, talking a little heavy, and a little bit of throat burn. Stomach's really nice right now, so that's good. Nose didn't water, eyes are definitely not going to water. So I would say that's probably pretty accurate, that is just a dried fresh Thai chili, because the heat profile is about the same. I've eaten quite a few Thai chilies in my day, fresh ones. So this seems about the same level of heat. Okay. Again, for me, not as hot as a habanero, and then definitely not hotter than anything past that. So, but a good little pepper, really nice, really flavorful for a dried chili. I really enjoyed that. It's a good pepper. Yeah. Well, I think we're about at our afterburn there. See, nose is starting to run now. You know, maybe just a little bit, but it could also be because it's cold out here and I got a fucking thin polo on, long sleeve polo, and not much else. Well, I got pants on. Get your mind out of the gutter, you know what I mean? Anyways, man, it's crazy just to be talking to the video, you know what I mean? It's like I'm just, you know, I'm like a weirdo dude just talking to myself and shit. But yeah, you can see it. I know it's gross, but just a little nose trickle. Throat burn's gone, been gone for a couple minutes in this video now. Still a good mouth little burn and tongue burn going on. That usually lasts the longest for me, other than a stomach issue. If you're gonna have cramps or something, this won't. But if you do, and I've had it plenty of fucking times. Don't get me wrong, and they're not fun. But what I've learned over the years, you just gotta ride the wave. So the stomach thing, that'll last longer than the mouth burn. That shit will go away. But anyway, that's the video. We'll kill it right at about 10 minutes here and post her up, and then get to my basketball game, man. I got a basketball game here. And 6 o'clock-ish, something, I don't know, all the way on the other side of town, so got to get leaving here pretty quick. And a whole weekend of basketball coming up, and then working with grandma still. She's doing good. I got to get the ball rolling for her. She's ready to go home. She's just chomping at the bit. I know she is, and I really want to get her back home too. So trying to get some assistance for her. Some other insurance going and stuff, so that we can keep her at home. So anyways, guys, enough of me rambling. Thanks for visiting. That's the postman. It's the big postman truck though, dude. Anyway, deuces. We'll see you on the next one. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I got this other pepper just real quick. An African bird chili. I don't think it said bird's eye, but I think that's all. I think that's what it is. But I think also it's the same as the peri peri chili we did the other day. So that's why I might not do that one. So the fresh peppers I had coming that I had mentioned in a few videos past got canceled. His grow just didn't come out right. He didn't feel comfortable sending them, and God bless him. You know, you don't want to get a box of peppers in that you're looking forward to and they're bad and soft and just, you know, black seeds and shit. So I respect that a lot from a grower that'll not just ship something out, you know, that he's not 100%, 110% confident with. So Mr. Townsend, you know, thank you. I'll hopefully get some peppers from you next season because I've heard great things. I was super looking forward to it. So I don't really have any peppers right now. That was the last of my dried chilies. So I'll have to come up with some new content for the Tiki Taks. I got a lot of sauces to review. I got a lot of hot products to review. So I got enough content that I can keep making videos. But like I said, I'm trying to keep that TikTok thing to just pepper related. I like the algorithm. I like the way that the, you know, your individual page is set up. It looks clean. It looks nice. Not sure if I want to start introducing all the other stuff that I do yet. I don't know. If you catch this video and you've watched this whole thing, maybe leave a comment on Facebook. Tell me if that's something you think that I should do. A lot of people have told me I should. I mean, it's all spicy related content, and that's what I do. But anyway, enough rambling, man. I gotta get going. You guys taking up my time, man. See you later.